Alright, we are Where to Wheel out here bringing you trails close to home. Alright, we are Where to Wheel out here bringing you trails close to home. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe on our YouTube channel. If you like this type of content and want to support local trails here,
right here, there's switchback turns with some pretty steep berms. A lot of people like to get some high speed and you actually utilize the berms there. I'm going to actually take you guys around that berm so you see kind of the flow of that track before we head off into the woods.
Alright, so here's Ron's Chevy on 38. What year is it, Ron?
66.
1966. With a Chevy LS under the hood. He's got some loose connections that are keeping it from firing though, but nothing Ron's not used to fixing, and he's trying to get his truck up and running so he can tow out this red Ford back here. This pit's known as the quicksand pit because once a few vehicles go through it, it opens right up to no bottom. All right, here goes Ron. Gonna give Mike a little tug. Oh, all right, easy peasy. Did not take nothing at all. Looks like he's got quite a bit of foliage under his undercarriage. All right, I mean, we're here. All right, so Mike is gonna try 4 high in the quicksand pit one more time. Oh, he's moving. Oh. Nope. Well, you made it, I don't know what.
Need more cowbell.
Like a full vehicle length further? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right where I wanted to park it.
All right, we are all hooked up and in place, set for another recovery. All right, the line's tight. Another easy recovery. Same mud pit, this time it's gonna be Ron coming through it. Nice.
It's Brittany out here at Academy, and I've got CJ. We just got done wheeling, so we're gonna check out your rig. What do you have here?
This is a 2017 F-150.
See it.
It's a sport. You can't see any of that. Clearly, it's just a four-door, full-size pickup. I recently had a 6-inch BDS lift put on it. I had Fox shocks put all the way around. Can't see that either because it's kind of
muddy.
I know, it's so
we
bad.
had fun
Hold on,
today.
guys, we're gonna get there.
Oh, there we
All
go.
right, there we go. And I went ahead and did an upgrade on an upper control arm just because I knew I'd be out here wheeling at some point. I did add a chip to it. I don't love it, so we won't do a shout out to the chip, but I am running like a low end chip on it right now. And I've got the Knit Ridge grapplers because those are an AT. They do real well in the mud, but I run it on the interstate all the time, and they're pretty quiet, and I get decent fuel mileage off of them. They should last a little while, so I'm really liking the Knittos. And the best part, these are stock rims. Yes, they are.
Where have we wheeled this thing?
I just recently found out about where to wheel, so I'm super stoked about it. The best mud I've got on my truck yet's been at Academy. Ryan's Rowdy Ranch was pretty cool too, but mine's kind of the biggest full size out here, so the Jeeps and stuff like that are able to navigate some of that a little bit better. So
Yeah, you fit down the trails okay today?
yeah, I make it fit. Clearly, it's not a parking lot princess.
What was your favorite thing today besides the mud?
The mud, just the obstacles,
Okay.
and the group, man. That's what's got me coming back every time. It's a great group of guys out here. They're really cool.
Awesome.
Like, they help you guys out if you come out. You're not sure about something, they'll tell you. Especially with my truck, they'll be like,
A little tight.
I don't know, it's a little tight, or you might want to double think that, and then I go for it anyways. And we get stuck, and they're good to help us out. So it kind of takes that little, like, the edge off of being a little nervous. That's the best part of this for me too, is like bringing the teens, and it's just clean fun, man. It's all it is, just having a really good time and going
Awesome.
home safe. Yeah, it's good.
You heard it from CJ. Come on out. W2Wparks.com.
Morning, I'm Sean. This is my Jeep Tracker. I have put 37s on it, rough country long arm kit, tummy tuck, lockers, gears, electric fan, cal induction air intake, and body lift, rear spring relocators. Fun stuff, budget build.
Awesome, awesome.
Think passenger? We are.
All right, come up. All right, turn, driver. Coming down. Yeah, buddy, you gonna need those both stops, though.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. That Jeep is sexy. That was nice.
That was impressive. Meanwhile, we got Sean over here attacking this obstacle in a way that it has not been attacked before. Working himself up. No spotter. Expert driver. Calm, collected. Got some issues with the rear locker not working right now. Got this tire not spinning over here. This one's spinning. Sometimes it engages and disengages. Nice line, Sean. Nice. Departed an angle. Nice. There we go. Never gets old. Gapping the Jeep. All right. Welcome back to the channel, folks. We're out here yet again at Ryan's Rowdy Ranch. We have quite a group of vehicles today. We have a Raptor. Jeez, mackerel. That is sick. All right, we've got a Can-Am coming through this super muddy section of the trails out at Ryan's Ranch. Oh, he took a good line there. Yeah. Wow. Gnarly. And next we're gonna have a Ford Raptor come through here. There we go. Oh, that was pretty uneventful. Oh. Yeah, man.
All right, we have Chris and Dave here with Where to Wheel. We wanted to give you guys a little insight. So if someone comes out to any of our locations or events, what can they expect?
So we always make sure we have vehicles on site with winches. The Where to Wheel team has at least 2 winches on site at all times. We have recovery gear, tow straps, like I said, winches, rope shackles that we need, all the recovery gear to get the vehicle out of the situation that it's in. And we have yet to meet a recovery that we couldn't complete. We actually quite enjoy it, and I think the patrons really enjoy seeing the recoveries.
That's right. We had our first recovery situation a mere 20 minutes into today's event out here at Academy. Look at that. Nice. And everybody got out of their vehicles and gathered around for the entertainment as we winched one out, and then the next, and then the next.
Yeah.
There's a pretty deep mud hole in that situation, but no groaning or anything. Everybody was cheering it on. Then we got right back in the vehicles and kept on going down the trail.
Yep.
What
So
about beginners? Can they come out, or is this only for those experienced drivers?
absolutely, we are happy to show people the ropes of four-wheeling and what it means to be off-roading. We love bringing new people into the sport, showing them how to use their vehicle safely and properly, and we love to build their confidence and see them start from just putting in a four-wheel drive.
First time wheeling ever, or first time with this?
First time ever. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I've been like small trails, but nothing like this.
Nothing like this.
All the way to the point up to where they're taking on extreme obstacles, and you can really see they're confident about what they're doing in their vehicle, and it's a fulfilling process to see them learn and master their vehicle.
What happens if someone breaks down?
Well, we had one breakdown today, as a matter of fact. A crack in the radiator caused engine overheating problems. We did get that temporarily solved, and then another 4 minutes down the trail, she cut off again. So in that very situation, we just flat towed him out with a strap.
Yeah, he's just 5 minutes down the road. He had a cracked radiator. We hooked up tow straps. We got him off the trail onto the pavement, and he's able to drive home.
We have hosted, I'm going to guess, 300 different vehicles in all the events that we've done, and not a single one has had to call a tow truck to get them off the property.
Yeah.
A couple of them had to call a tow truck on the way home because they hit the mud holes a little too overzealous. And even through that process, you know, if you've never hit a mud hole, you probably don't know how fast to hit it, or rather, should I say, how slow to hit it. So we're out here to advise you on those matters as well, so that you don't get yourself into a situation that you were unaware you were about to get into. You got any backwards?
Back up.
Can you back up?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, now go forward. Turn your wheel back and forth.
having lost his license plate in the mud hole. He's fishing it now. Looks like he's gonna try the staircase. And we just saw Mike in the Rubicon with all of 8 pounds of pressure go right over it.
Jeep brakes, man.
Gear in terrain mode.
Low gear. Yep, terrain mode.
You got the locker off?
So the locker will auto engage once that rear tire spins.
Okay, that's a good line. Watching your bumper slow. Come on up. Easy. Low speed. We're going to get a video of this locker. You look good over here. Pan out. See if we can get a better view. Ooh, boy. Got a little light in the back there.
Yep, that's that G80 right there. It kind of kicks in.
That's kind of abrupt.
It is.
Oh man, that thing is stuffed. Wow.
That's that G80 locker. And it kicked in abruptly. It did it. It's kind of an aggressive kick-in, but it did its job. It got me up.
See if we can get a better view. Ooh, boy. Got a little light in the back there.
And of course that's no problem at all for the 44 Bulgars in two-wheel drive. Jeez. Oh man, that thing's cool.
Tell you what, mud trucks are fun to watch.
Yes, they are. Hey everybody, this is Dave with Where to Wheel. Today we are out at Academy with River City Jeepers. We're going to do some trail riding. We're going to cover the obstacle courses, and we're going to have a great time showing some new Jeepers how to use their equipment out here at Academy. If you want to get tickets to come out to Academy, go to W2Wparks.com. We are in Southeast Virginia, so in coastal Virginia and North Carolina. You can come wheeling with us. These are some of the best trails that the area has to offer. You can find us on social media. On Facebook, we're at Where to Wheel Parks. On YouTube, we're at Where to Wheel. And on Instagram, we're at W2W Parks. Oh, I hear something big coming down the trail. Oh, all right. So this is a Dodge Cummins on 44-inch Bulgars. He'll have no problems getting through this. Up, hold. You got a rear spring that popped out. Your rear coil spring. Oh, no, this one's still in. Yeah. Either we'll have to use a jack in between the arm and the frame to lift up the frame, or winch onto a high tree.
Well, we got 18,000 pounds of pickup.
All right.
All right, we've seen this kind of recovery before. David, once again, is climbing as high as he can get, and he is going to wrap the strap around the tree, and we're going to use a winch. Looks like we might be using the truck's own winch to lift itself so that we can hopefully pop this spring back into place. There we are. How about that? That is awesome.
There we go.
Perfect. Oops, sorry. That's all it took. I don't know if I'd go as far as to say genius, but that was pretty clever. All right, let's move on and get some more action, huh?
Looking good, Omar. How's it feel?
You better hit the gas, little Jeep truck. Go, go, go. Don't stop. And you slow down.
Woo!
Man, that was all I got.
All right, let's strap him up.
Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh! So close.
You have any reverse?
Oh.
That's good effort.
Oh, no way.
Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going. He's trying so hard. Do you got a tow strap?
There we go.
Oh, dang.
As long as you're moving, you're not stuck.
There he goes. Oh, he's out. How about that? All right.
I want to say thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, man, no worries. Like, talk to me about your experience today. Like, some highlights, some unexpected events. What's going on?
So we know what the unexpected event is for sure.
Yeah.
I did not expect to see that, but highlights definitely going through the forest part, like the forest section. That was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Going to get mud, and then having to have a Jeep come in and like pull people out.
Let's get that winch going again.
Just the whole experience like back there was pretty dope. Even up here trying to get like the power wagon around some of the curves. But I didn't even know what to expect when I showed up. So
Nice.
it was definitely pretty dope though.
I appreciate that. What about you, Mike?
It was nice having the other Mike here in the Rubicon to let us hop in the Jeep and actually go through the woods and stuff. And yeah, it was a lot more fun than I expected. Everybody was really, really open and helpful and stuff. So we kind of just pulled up, like basically in somebody's backyard. It's like, oh, I don't know if I want to go back here, but immediately we got smiles, handshakes, people coming out to help.
Yeah.
It was great. I really appreciate it.
Awesome. And I think I gave you guys a warning when you got here, right? Or multiple warnings. What were those warnings?
Don't floor it through the mud hole.
That's right.
Don't go in the woods with the power wagon.
That's right. I think
Counterclockwise.
that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you
around
kind
the
of
track.
figured it out because when you said it, I was like, counterclockwise? I don't know what you mean by that. But then when we got up here, I was like, okay, it makes perfect sense. Like,
Yeah.
I immediately got it.
We saw that TRX running around the track. We're like, okay, stay out the Rex
Yeah.
way. Got it.
Yeah. Your wheeling experience. Neither one of y'all have been wheeling before?
Never.
Never. I think it was a pretty dope community, especially for me. I don't know like people's like 4 low, 4 high. I don't know any of that means personally, but it was like an open community. So if you don't know, like pretty much you got people like pretty much like you, the guy, like, hey, you might want to do this, hey, you might want to do that, or you're gonna get stuck like how we did in the water pit. But it was pretty dope that people like tell you like straight up like, hey, this is what you might want to do. Like it seemed like a pretty open community. Like you had people in like Cherokees and you got the T-Rex, so it was like way it's like totally different. But it was pretty cool to see like how open it was. Like people pretty accepting, no matter what you got. Like come on out.
Even if you don't have any experience, like don't be scared to come out, because with the people here and the course, it's set up in a way such that you really don't have to worry about damaging your vehicle, or as long as you pay attention to the guidance that these gentlemen right here give to you, you'll be perfectly fine, and it's a good time.
Use the old Bronco to extract the new Bronco.
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, here we have a Chevy 2500 Duramax on 35-inch tires going through the deep mud hole at Ryan's Ranch.
Did not make it.
All right, he's got just rocking back and forth. Oh, he is so close. All right, he could back out if he wanted to. Come on, baby.
Try it again.
Here he comes. Oh, you got it, you got it. Oh, I really thought he had it that time. Yeah, it looks like maybe he's gonna come around and attack it from the other side. Oh no. All right, that's not ideal. There we go. Let's see if the Chevy's got it this time. Come on, Chevy. He's still moving. Come on. Oh, he might have it. Oh, so close. Yeah, a little bit of speed that might have him up and out of here. He's got it, he's got it. Woo! Nice job, Chevy.
Look at this thing. How'd that feel, bud?
That was fantastic.
It looked fantastic. That was a load of fun. So Wyatt was advised not to go into this hole, but then he forgot. And here we sit, broken-hearted.
It's so deep.
This is fun.
Help, man. All day in the boat.
think about that? You next?
No.
On our mission to make off-roading more accessible, we're starting to offer some evening trail rides. This particular one we've dubbed an easy trail ride. It's especially good for the newcomers, but also the experienced folks who just want to come out, enjoy some community and fellowship with other wheelers. We're going to be out here through the night.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities.
The tree structure was over there in that corner. Can anybody imitate some Bigfoot calls? I'd like to see if we can get a response. I said Bigfoot, not Chewbacca. You know, driving without any doors, I feel like Bigfoot's gonna come and take me.
Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days.
Davis, so what do we have here?
All right, so we just showed up back here out at Ryan's, and it looks like Ryan has built another new obstacle for us. And it looks like an off-camber section, so you can see the hills are in alternating sections. So you're gonna be lifting and dropping a tire at the same time as you're going across the whole thing. So you're really gonna need lockers to get across it, or at least limited slips or a lot of speed. So it should be interesting to watch.
Rub him. Trying to figure out if the locker in the rear is working. It's a better angle. There we go. Sean's an awesome driver, so we'll see how he handles this piece right here. Might be too short of a body to get over. That line. There we go. Now we're gonna go to the hill climb here. There.
Hey, when you come down on the other side, try to come down at an angle. Look at this.
Big rock face on the other side here.
There's that piece of rock right there too. Woo!
Keep going out, driver. Good, my head. Good. Good to go. Oh my God. Damn. Oh God. My first time seeing you out here. You've been out wheeling around, getting in all the mud, climbing over all the obstacles. Tell me about your experience.
Hey, it was a great experience over here. I would definitely come back. I would encourage anyone to come over because it's awesome. Everyone's so friendly and you're just gonna have a good time here. Doesn't matter what.
Oh, he's got it, he's got it, he's got it. Nice. That's awesome. Second attempt for the win.
All right. All the cheers. Wow. How's that feel, man?
Oh, it was amazing.
You finally did it.
Fucking made it.
Third trial's a charm, that's what they say.
Charm.
Dave is one of the few who have been to all three of our locations, Academy, Ryan's Rowdy Ranch. And now here at the Proving Ground. What do you think?
I like them all. I think I like this one the most though. The trails are real good, and then as you get out here, there's obstacles for everybody. So like we could bring our stock Jeep out here and do something and not feel like we're just doing a lot of watching. And then there's some really challenging ones so that even the most built rigs can struggle.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's great.
Excellent. Thanks for your feedback on that. Right on.
Yeah.
We'll see you again.
Definitely.
Come on. Good line. There you go. Nice. Let me coming up in the rear. Hold driver.
Uh-oh.
Lost.
Oh, man.
It's tough wheeling in a manual. You got that back tire coming up right now. It's on that big face. You got a good line. Just hold it there.
And your front's coming down.
There you go. There you go. And you can straighten up on the way out.
A little bit of puckering, but you made it through, no problem. Yeah. All right, so far so good. And this XJ is a manual transmission, so that makes it somewhat more challenging. happens when he hits this gap here with his passenger tire. Yeah, so we're hung up on his sway bar here. Nope, hung up on the diff. Oh, we're good. Good. So he's coming right down. Nice! Very nicely done, Derek. I thought he was rolling.
One thing to note, when you've got leaf spring rear end, it will not flex like a coil rear end. It doesn't have that collapse. Like if you look at the front, you've got one tire all the way down here and the other one's collapsed.
So if he wasn't on the leaf springs, then we would expect that tire to be a lot more stuffed in the fender well.
The tire would be a lot more stuffed and he'd be a lot more level and get over it.
This thing is so tippy. Look. How's that feel?
Normal.
Normal?
It's the next day.
That is nasty, man. I mean, his wheel back there is 1.5 feet off the ground. What are we looking at here?
So he just put these limiting straps in, and I was just telling him he put it at the perfect length because the coil bucket is still,
right
on the coil retainer.
And the coil itself is probably loose right now?
It is right here if you look at the top.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But, the reality is when he comes back down on squish, it'll all just reset.
Right. We might use that TRX as an anchor. Slow. Oh boy, he might make it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pushing some water. Yeah. Oh, she's climbing. She's climbing. Wow. Wow. Full set. Yeah. All right. Nice work. So I'm out here and I recognize a familiar face and a familiar Jeep. You guys may have remembered this from a few episodes ago.
That is the first rollover that we've ever had.
We'll probably put that up in the link somewhere over here. But Derek, we're at Oak Ridge. I'm driving by. I see your rig. Last time I saw your rig, it was not in this condition.
Right where the front of that bumper is on that truck. Hey, that was cool. What's up?
I imagine we're going to see him back out here at another event. We'll see what she looks like at that point.
What happened?
Like the video said, it's allergic to donuts.
It's allergic to donuts. Well, yeah, we know you have the donut. They can go and see that. But let's walk over here and if you could just walk me through what you guys had to do to your roof line to bring this back to somewhat straight.
Basically, the front of it was about right here.
Okay.
So had to totally gut the interior, give us something to go against, and basically push out, starting at the center, working our way forward and back, try to get this where it was semi-aligned.
Okay.
And on the other side, it put a pretty good dent in the B pillar, which we were able to straighten up. And a little bit of tack welding and a lot of pushing and finessing and hammering.
All right, so if I'm following you correctly, once you got the A pillar straight, that was kind of your primary focus, and then you started focusing on the roof line after that. Is that correct?
Yes.
And then you mentioned tack welds. Where did you have to do the welding?
Well, you can't see it because of the windshield, but the tabs that go on the inside literally split.
Wow.
So once we got it back straight, we had to reinforce and re-weld all that together, and to get the doors back open, and the whole body twisted because the rear hatch wasn't even open.
Right.
The whole body, if you look at the back, you can still see it's still twisted compared to the bumper.
Okay.
The unibody twisted.
Oh yeah, I can see the lines a little bit. Let's walk back here. So guys, this is what he's referring to a little bit. It's maybe hard to see on camera, but there's a There's a little bit of a gap distance there, you can see.
Yeah, you can see it down the back, because the bumper's still straight to the axles, but you can see the gap from this side to that side.
Oh yeah, you got your gap to the tail light right here. But you know what, man? The fact that you're out here and you're wheeling at Oak Ridge, what, not even a month? Something like that after the event? Like, how long did it take you to do that?
2 weeks.
2 weeks and you were up and ready to wheel again?
Yeah.
I dig it, man. I would say, guys, that's the life of a real wheeler. You know, my hat goes off to you, Derek, and I appreciate the follow-up video, man. We got a long weekend ahead of us, but we're gonna sign off for now, and we'll see you guys on the trails.
What happened here, guys?
You know, coming around a little hot. Tire just come right off the bead.
Just rolled right off.
Right off.
What was your pressure at?
20.
20? Okay. So I guess moral of the story is don't go so fast, or air up, or
a little more air maybe.
A little more air. Yeah. Well, this is a first for any of our events we've been doing the last year. Somebody rolled the tire off a bead, but we'll have her up and running in no time flat. Yeah. So if you need to fit a full-size jack in the back of an XJ, he just showed you one way to do it. So we got the tire with the busted bead right here, and putting a temporary spare so we can bring the taco up front.
Got it? Good to go.
All right, we've got Ben with four-wheel parts out of Virginia Beach coming through the deep mud hole at Academy. There we go. I did not think he was going to have much trouble, and he's out. Awesome. So Ben was telling me that the reason he has this Rubicon is because of his experience at Wyatt's place at the proving ground. Showed him he didn't have enough rig the last time he visited us there, and now he's got plenty of rig.
Hey Ben, thanks for wheeling with us out here at an Academy today.
Absolutely.
Let's talk a little bit about your rig. Have you named her?
No.
No? All right, all right.
Expensive.
What year is it?
2015 JKU Rubicon.
Okay. And how many miles are on it?
She's got about 94,000 right now.
All right. Where do you want to start? What kind of bumper?
Bumper, that is a Smittybill MOD bumper. I can change the stinger, I can take it off, I can change it to any application I want. That's just best if I want to hit something.
Nice.
We got a worn winch.
Yep. 12,000 pound?
9,500.
All right. Well, I mean, still plenty for the JKU.
We got a Rubicon Express 3.5-inch lift with an inch coil spacer on the front just to handle the weight.
Okay.
And then nothing special, no disconnects. We got Terraflex ball joints. After your recommendation, we have 10 factory axle seals on the outside
right here
to keep all of this goo that I just drove through out. We are truss and gusseted on Dana 44 axle.
You can see the truss runner right here and on the other side of the top of the tube.
Dana 44 factory locker, 513 Yukon gears. She's running track bars, Rubicon Express, adjustable, but we have Moog tie rod drag link, so that's factory.
Okay.
Other than the Terraflex ball joints and probably the U joints I need to replace now. Control arms haven't been changed, that's stock.
Oh yeah, that's interesting, running stock control arms.
Stock control arms. MBRP exhaust, Yukon front drive shaft, Adams rear drive shaft.
All right.
For extension, we have 37-inch Mickey Thompson Baja Bosses, all-terrains.
Yeah, how'd you like these tires today in the mud?
They handled great.
Very happy with them?
For an all-terrain, they ate the mud. I mean, we got videos of it.
Oh, man!
They powered through not being a mud terrain. 17-inch non-bead locks.
I know your candy apple wheels are a little
yeah, that's fine.
Muddy apple.
It's okay. The saving grace of my day was these, everybody hates them, limb risers, but they worked. They kept, I don't care about anything else, but they kept my windshield in one piece. I got a little tree on top. He's still there. He's made it through the whole trail.
And then let's show off your rear axle that you have in this thing, because that's something special.
So the rear axle is still Dana 44. She's got truss on the top just to hold up the 37s, 513s in the back as well. I mean, it's as budget perfect as she can get.
It straddles that line between budget and actual, you know, nice quality build. So I'd say you're a little over the budget side.
We basically built it as cheap as possible with wanting to be able to do everything we needed. Even with the steel fenders, I mean, just to get the clearance, I'm not going to stuff and break anything off, rip anything off.
Right.
And I mean, she articulated just fine. I didn't really question too much of what I did today.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a lot of fun.
Looks like it handled it great. And so I assume there's nothing added to the shopping list after this. Your Jeep's pretty complete. Like, even after wheeling today, is there anything you felt like you wanted?
40s.
All right, bigger tires, bigger tires.
Bigger tires. I'm gonna end up getting sliders. I got a little questionable going over some of the hills just with the peaks.
Yep.
I wasn't sure that and skid plates. Skid plates are gonna be a must.
Yeah.
I got lucky just with my clearance, but I think a skid plate is just a safer route, just to peace of mind.
I appreciate you showing us your Jeep today. Named expensive.
Named expensive.
But thanks, Ben. For all you folks at home, if you want to catch more content, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, please. And if you want to come wheeling with us, you can visit us at W2Wparks.com and get your tickets to come wheeling. Nice. Nice driving, Andy.
Hey, he needs to put it in two-wheel drive and put it in reverse and just spin the tires and have someone Superman and just push the pedal.
True, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
You're gonna be in drive and hold your foot on the brake and give the gas.
Yeah, kind of like do a burnout.
Nice.
Now you can back straight up.
That was awesome. That was a cool trick.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, that was neat. Nice. Saving the day, Grant.
Saving the fender.
Should we do the two-wheel drive Superman trick again?
Do hard driver.
Yeah.
Hard driver.
Woo! You're clear. Oh no!
All right, so the owners of this Dakota here had a little mishap in the woods and they bent the bumper in here, busted the headlight. So we are going to use a winch rig here and try and pull that bumper out so that it won't be rubbing on the tire so that he can get home without any problems.
Yeah, one on the top, one on the bottom.
Go left. Go back right.
It's just that on that little plastic piece.
1983 Bronco, originally out of Texas. Bought it when it was completely stock on 31s, the whole nine.
Okay, here we have Sean in a diesel swapped Bronco on 38s going through the quicksand mud pit. Nice, no problem at all.
What's the over under here?
So so this is your Bronco right here?
Yeah, 1983 Bronco, actually originally out of Texas.
Okay.
Bought it when it was completely stock on 31s, the whole nine.
Yeah, 1983 you said, yes?
Yep.
Okay, and what motor came in it?
So it originally came with a 351 and a C6 transmission.
Yep.
That one was down with 2 cylinders when I bought it. I actually ripped another 351 and C6 out of another Bronco, slapped that in, ran it for about 5-6 years.
Oh, okay.
But my ultimate goal has always been to diesel swap this thing.
Chris, if you want to come in a little closer with the camera, tell us a little bit about the diesel motor you put in this thing, because I only know about the gas motors that were in the Broncos.
No, you're totally fine. So this is a 7.3 IDI of a 1988 F250. I actually bought it here locally. I've always wanted to swap in an easy swap diesel. I thought about Cummins, but I was trying to keep this on a budget, so I picked this whole motor up for about $1,000. I just got the mounting plates basically, but this thing, since it came in a Ford frame, just dropped right in. And the nice thing about this motor is it's just like a 12 valve. I have about 4 wires to run the entire motor.
That's wild.
So it's very simple. It's way overbuilt motor, so I don't have to worry about throwing a rod or anything like that. It's a 1,000,000-mile motor. So
naturally aspirated?
Yeah, right now it's naturally aspirated. It eventually get a Sidewinder turbo, add another about 80, 100 horsepower or so.
Okay.
But it's a trail rig. I'm not looking to do 80 down the highway.
Right, yeah, you don't need 500 horsepower. All right, we've covered the motor. Now, when you did the diesel swap, were you able to just put diesel in the current gas tank, or did you have to get a new gas tank?
Nope, so I actually am running the stock same tank.
Okay.
I cleared the lines. I ran my own return line back.
Okay.
But I'm still running the same Bronco gas tank. Again, with this, it's actually really a multi-fuel motor. So, I mean, you can't run straight gas in it, but having a mixture of gas in there, mixing oil, mixing anything else in there, these things are tanks.
Wow. Huh. I see you have LED headlights. That's a nice upgrade.
Yeah, so they're just like those military style ones that you see on like the Humvees and whatnot, and they actually, fantastic night and day difference on the road.
So you got electric radiator fans. That's nothing crazy. As we move down the front of the Bronco, I'm now looking at the front suspension and drivetrain. We've taken the TTB axle out and swapped that for a solid axle. What axle is this?
So these are Super Duty axles of a 1999 F250. It's actually just a Dana 50 front and then a 10.5 rear.
Okay.
It's 373 gearing, open diff front and rear right now. But as you saw earlier, it really had no problem on those tracks.
I am surprised. The 373 gearing, I mean, it looks like it has plenty of torque, so that must be the diesel that's contributing towards that.
Yeah, really the only time I put this in low is just when we did the bouldering field over here.
All right, we've got Sean in his big lifted mud bogging Ford Bronco coming to do the rock garden. He's up. All right. Nice. That thing is a big old beast. Wow. Wow. That looks nuts. So he doesn't have locking differentials. We think he's gonna have a lot of trouble on this off camber. He's gonna have to give it some gnarly wheel speed if he's gonna do it. I don't know. Definitely stuffing his front wheel here. Wow. It's raining mud on me. Oh! Dang. There we go. All right. Just had to find the right line. Look at that.
Everything else I was running in 4 high or 2 high.
Nice.
So yeah, it definitely has the torque even on the 38s that it's on currently. So I actually, the same F250 I ripped the motor and stuff out of.
Hey,
I ripped
Chris,
the
yeah,
bench
pivot
seat
around.
and stuff out as well. I pulled out the rear bench because it's just me and my wife.
Okay.
So it gives us a lot more room to store stuff in the back. Got some gauges, the radio doesn't work, so I replaced that with gauges and whatnot.
Those old school gauges look so cool.
And then yeah, I got my switch panel right above it. I'll be putting in some more lights and stuff in here eventually, but just keeping it nice, clean, old school. I ripped out all the flooring, put in rubber flooring.
Nice.
Just so it's nice and easy to wash out and clean too.
Does the electric rear window still work, the roll down rear window? That was
Yep.
always one of my favorite features of the Bronco.
Yep, so
clearly
I
it
actually
does.
already rolled it down from inside, but yeah.
Oh, it is nice and clean back here.
I put it in a toolbox just to, if I take the top off, I have a way to lock everything up. But otherwise, trailing and whatnot, I could throw a spare tire, whatever I need back here.
I always loved how much space you have back in the back of the Bronco. It's basically a pickup truck, like you said, once you take the rear bench out. You said that's the Super Duty axle. You said a 10.5 or 10 1/4?
Yeah, it's 10.5. I will be redoing the blocks. They are a little janky right now.
That's all
I
right.
pretty much had to kind of hodgepodge a couple of blocks together to get a high enough pinion angle that the Bronco would like. But I will be redoing them. I actually got parts coming in for this week to do that. These bumpers are actually off of a 78 F250.
Oh, really?
And so I welded on front and rear, but they actually fit the frame pretty well.
Yeah, no, they look great on it. Next question, did you have fun today?
I had an absolute blast out here. The whole reason why I wanted to come out and do this is I haven't had a chance to test out any of these parts since I've done the swap. Honestly, being able to do the boulder fields, do the lakes, do the crisscross, trails, all that kind of gave me a good idea of what trails I might be expecting out here in Virginia.
Yep.
Originally being from Texas, it's a lot more wide open.
Totally
it was
different
pretty
landscape.
tight in there for a full body. But as you see, I don't really have any trail damage or anything coming out of it. So
yeah,
I'm pretty happy about that.
Bronco's always, it's been a Virginia favorite for a long time. I had a 93 Bronco for a while until the frame rusted through. That was up on 40-inch Super Swampers. So, all right, after wheeling it today, are there any mods that you, that you think you could use after wheeling it?
Definitely. Eventually, I want to do a Dana 60 front because there's a lot more aftermarket for that.
Right.
Once I do that, I'm going to go to probably a 455 gearing. This 373 is pretty tall.
Yeah. Are you going to go lockers when you go?
Yeah, probably. Okay. I'm still debating on if I want to go air lockers or just full locker in the rear or something like that.
I'd recommend air lockers, or if you do full lockers, definitely don't do up front because I had a spool. So after I tore the gears out of my front axle, drag racing on Corova Beach, yeah, fun stuff. But then I put in a full spool up front and it made driving it miserable. Like to turn, there was no turning.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. And plus, unless you really beef up that front end, you're going to start ripping U-joints and all that. So I do kind of want to keep it open, or if I do put a locker, it'd definitely be an air locker up front.
Yeah, I had ARB air lockers on my Bronco.
But no, that's fantastic. I would love to see your Bronco if you got pictures of it.
Yeah, we'll pull those up in a minute. Maybe we'll put them up on the YouTube video, Chris. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks for coming out to Ryan's Ranch.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Of course, yeah. Everybody at home, please like and subscribe so we can keep on producing this off-road content. And also, if you want to come wheeling with us, if you're in the 757 or Southeast Virginia, go to W2WParks.com and get yourself a ticket.
All right, we are having a time out here today.
Yes, we are.
We had some rain last night into the morning. It had been dry all week, probably for about 2 weeks, but unfortunately, just in time.
Oh my God!
Just in time for us to come out here for a Saturday event. It rains for us. And everybody's having a good time and laughing.
Oh, yeah, this is all good.
But this Jeep is stuck, he's stuck. And we're winching him out. This is the third winching of the day, and we've only been at it for 30 minutes.
Didn't take much. Yep, that's what we needed.
Nice. You can't see.
This is my solid axle swap 91 pickup, and on 37s, fully locked front and rear.
All right, we've got Pat in his highly modified Toyota.
Lockers front and rear. He actually just got done building this at 11 p.m. last night. So this is the build shakedown to see what works and what doesn't work.
All right, you getting ready to climb? I'm pretty, yeah, you're going to split off that back. Come on.
As far as suspension, Pat is on air shocks up front and junkyard springs, as he calls them, junkyard leaf springs in the rear. And as far as engine, I know Pat said he's rocking the 4-cylinder, so naturally aspirated 4-cylinder. But that does not matter because this Toyota's gonna billy goat.
Woo, buddy!
Jeez.
You alright? You braced?
Look at that.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah, that is some flex.
That's tippy.
This tire is just dropped down into a deep hole. So that's pretty extreme angle. I mean, that's a 20-inch vertical face on that tire right there. There you go, there you go. His rear differential was hung up, but it looks like it just cleared it. So now he should just be able to drive right off. All right, he's got that 20-inch drop right here.
Come on. Let's driver's side.
That's called shock bottom now.
That's badass, dude. Good job.
Nice.
Well, it is good to note, y'all, that this Toyota is certified trail rated.
What are we up to here? Well, I finished up the truck last night. Yeah. And my new cross member is hitting the drive shaft, so we're just gonna cut away a bunch of that. Okay. Until it gets working. Yeah, I got the portable Milwaukee angle grinder. So we just got to clear up right through here, and it should be good. All right. Let's see that happen. Let me get some B-roll of the grind.
So we got this Toyota 37s. I think he said his engine is a 3RZ out of a newer Toyota. And he just bypassed the mud. He said he'd rather come through the rocks, which looks like his rig is more of a rock-built rig. These 37s are making these rocks look like speed bumps. Plenty of room on the pumpkin clearing. Looking good. Self-spotting. Drive shaft's got plenty of clearance. Mike coming in the hole there.
He already did it. I think he's trying something different. Jackson knows what he's doing. Love show. That was a cakewalk. Hey everyone, so we're back out here at Academy down in Moyock, North Carolina. And we've got our friend Lisa back out here.
Nice. Heck yeah, Lisa.
She had so much fun last time, she actually brought her neighbor with. And the neighbor, this will be her very first off-roading experience in her husband's brand new Mojave Jeep Gladiator. So let's have a good time.
Dirty, grab him now.
Woo! Lisa has instructed this Gladiator driver to give it a little juice. Get open over. Oh, she got it. Yeah. Not too shabby.
Princess wave.
All right, so we've got a bit more of a challenging recovery going on here. I just walked up, so I'm not sure how much of the lead up to this we got, but we've got the jack out, so that's never a good sign. We've got David up on a tree, and we have the back of this tire here is caught on the tree, so can't go backwards. The front of this tire here caught on a tree, can't go forwards. So we're in quite a bind. And so what are we trying to do here, Kelly?
Well, there's a combination of winching her up some so we get some weight off wheels, and also potentially using the farm jack here to lift it some more to get some weight off wheels so we can get the tires straight. Once the tires are straight, we should be able to line and come through.
And so just a lot of friction is preventing us from turning the wheel straight.
Putting way too much stress on them.
We honestly don't know what we're doing.
Usually the case.
Yeah, perfect. Then turn the tires. Oh, yeah. Too easy. Now she can just go straight back.
We had a thought process.
That's right. There we go, Mike.
Nice and slow.
Nice.
There you go.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
All right, do I even want to attempt this now? Oh, yeah? What do you mean no? Well, you got them big old fancy wheels. I can get through that.
Yeah, I got it. All right, we are entering the woods at Ryan's Rowdy's. We are entering the woods at Ryan's Ranch.
Here's the wishbone. Oh, no problem. A little scare.
Yep. All right, that is a diesel swapped Bronco with 1-ton axles and 38.
Is there anybody coming behind Sean's Bronco?
Just David and I in the WJ.
Cool, we're rolling.
See how bad these flies are going to be today.
Yep. Hey, at least no thunderstorms today.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, you guys want to
this is
put
new.
yourselves in that corner and get some footage coming through that hole?
Yeah, we'll cross over.
I'm hoping I don't lose a coil spring.
Oh, let's hope not.
You want us to tuck in that pocket where Mike set up to do the winching last time?
Nice navigating. Now we're going to be coming head on with them, right?
Actually, this first hole coming around the corner is getting pretty
so you got to back out?
I had to climb over a root.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to back up into the hole where Mike was.
Has this hole gotten that bad?
Ryan was just saying that it's
potential
definitely going to be pulling people out.
All right.
So, does this thing have a working winch on it?
No. The Line's got a front winch, so we'll figure it out.
Hop out?
Yep. All right. Okay, so apparently this hole right here has gotten pretty deep, and we're going to see how Wyatt's new build on 35s does going through here. All right, he's taking the tactic of straddling the center of the rut, trying to keep himself dry. There we go. It's a good line. Nice. He was able to avoid that whole hole. We'll see how this built Toyota does crawling through here.
We should be okay right now.
No problem at all. All right. Here's the diesel swap Bronco on 38s. No problem for the 38s. And here's Mike on 35s. Mike is in the JKUR, so a Rubicon, so he's got lockers front and rear, 35-inch tires, metal cloak suspension.
Nice. Go in the rear.
I think that was the last one. Nice.
Ow!
Yeah, you probably went a little faster than you had to, but it looked good.
Yeah, we'll have to see that one later. Fucking duckies went everywhere.
So Mike just lost all the ducks on his dash, went flying everywhere in that pit. All right, Chris, are we getting out of here? All right. We're gonna hop back in the Mad Max Jeep.
My boss. Man, that was awesome. All right, we're gonna once again, in the rain, Brian is back out here with the Suzuki Samurai, and he's gonna give another attempt yet at getting up on Big Mama. And that's about the same thing we saw in the last video. Oh, man. This might not be meant to I think we need mud tires. I think we need mud tires.
These are. These go behind the shield, man. Oh shit, I got mud all over them.
Just not enough. Yeah. Oh. Why don't you bounce yourself? Bounce yourself around. Hey. Huh. Maybe if you get in there and bounce. Yeah.
Get in the back bumper and bounce, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Just
throttling, feathering the brake, and bouncing myself.
nothing. There's just nothing. It's a hungry taco. Hey Dave, how's your day going?
Oh, fantastic. Lots of recoveries. Pretty muddy. It's been a great day out here at Ryan's. If you want to get tickets to come on out, go to W2Wparks.com.
Right on.
Decent clip.
Good. I was hoping to have this Jeep come up over this hill while you were doing it. Hey Dave, what you up to?
Hey, it's been a great day out here at Ryan's Ranch. We've had a lot of recoveries that we've had to complete. And if you want to come out here and get stuck, you can do that by going to W2Wparks.com.
We're back out here at Academy. We're going to be wheeling all day. We've got a group of 14 vehicles. This is the RSO and the Xterra coming through. He's about to lead half of the group on a more aggressive trail ride. These folks are intending to get stuck and have to get pulled out of mud pits and off of other obstacles. So we're seeing them roll by, and then behind them we're going to have the less aggressive group, and that group is looking forward equally to the trails and the obstacles, but they are less interested in getting stuck in the mud and having to get pulled out. They want to have a faster pace of getting through the obstacles today. There's David and Tiffy. Hey, All right, and here is the group. We're going to be leading this group with Wyatt in Perpetual, and I'm about to jump in with him, so we'll see you shortly.
All right, we are out here on one of the higher speed sections, testing to see how some of these vehicles do at speed. Both of these vehicles are running TTB suspension, so we wanted to see how that articulates and handles running through this, running across this dirt road with some speed. Nice. Yeah, he's got to get hard on the brakes after that. He's got a tight turn to make. That's the same issue that Jimmy had, was trying to get that turn. Then he's got another 90-degree turn to make. So let's see if that turn is still a problem for him. Yeah, without four-wheel drive, they're not getting the... Without four-wheel drive, they're not getting their front tires to dig into that corner. So then it's getting a little sloppy around the corner. Here comes Chris in his 88 Bronco with the 302 in it, 302 V8. That TTB is pretty smooth at speed, I gotta give it that. Got a nice drift going through that corner. Hustling right behind him is Chris. Yeah, man, that TTB is so much smoother across the high-speed stuff than the Jeep solid axles are.
Sure. Why it keeps spinning like all the way around?
nice new wheel.
I don't got a notion for her.
Not enough. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
It's slippery out here.
Let's try that again.
Oh!
Wow!
Oh! He was spinning completely around.
Glad they've improved that technology.
Wipers?
Yeah. That's pretty smooth. Right on. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Man.
Oh man, the biting flies are out in full force back here in the woods. That's when that straw hat comes in handy.
Oh, easy. You haven't broke anything yet. Back up. Yeah, you got it. Oh, you're rubbing it. You're rubbing it. I don't see any damage. I'm good. Yeah. Oh, it popped back out. You're welcome to do the bypass if you don't feel comfortable.
I see a swarm of dragonflies right out here in the open field too.
There you go. You're through. Nice. Uh-oh. I think you'll be all right. Oh boy. No. I would say turn the wheel to passenger. Yeah, give it some gas.
Hey, Dave.
Huh. Should slide out. There we go. All right.
Oh, so close.
All right, Bob, just hang tight, okay? We'll get you out.
We'll get winched out of here.
Let's go analyze this. There's a tree root right there, connected to this tree. There's a ledge right there. So 2 tree roots that you have to climb over. And then there's this wall, so you gotta climb over that root, and then you gotta climb up that incline. So that's what's stopping all these Jeeps and Land Rovers. Jeez. That's so slick. That's wild, man. No wonder that Land Rover couldn't make it out of that. Alright, here comes the JK Rubicon. I'm sure he's got his lockers on, so he should have no problem at this. We're gonna find out. Jeez. And that's with lockers on, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, they're on. That's how it's done. All right, here comes Mike in the Metal Cloak JKUR. So he's gonna be locked front and rear. He's on 35s and like I said, Metal Cloak suspension. So it's a nice Jeep. Prior to his Jeep days, Mike was a sports car enthusiast, so I don't think he's gonna have any problem knowing how to use that skinny pedal. That's right. All right, here comes Lisa. She's on 37s. I think they're Toyos. We'll find out. I know she has front and rear lockers, so let's see how it does. Nice, no problem for Lisa on those 37s.
gonna take a group of guests back here on the trail that I just discovered. Well, gotta let them catch up. Yes, Ron's still looking for his U-joint.
He's swimming in the mud.
He's swimming through the mud. Right over there. So Ryan was saying that the more vehicles that come down this trail, the more mushy it's going to get. So we're anticipating that the vehicles in the back of this caravan might get stuck, but we'll see. It's all an adventure and good fun. Kind of boggy there. Looks like we might have a stucky stuck. So as I was just saying, the vehicle in the back of the line will probably have some trouble. And he did. Stuck. We can get him out though. Looks like we got a tow strap situation. Man, that got deep real quick, huh?
The two-wheel drive and didn't realize it was freaking muddy.
Yeah, it was unassuming.
Yeah, like we went in there, even with both the lockers in, it's not moving.
All right, Wyatt's just gonna give him a tug backwards here. And we're out. All right, and now Wyatt, who we just saw pull out that Toyota, is stuck in the same mud hole. Yeah, your pumpkin's dragging. Other than that, it's not particularly soupy.
I figured this would happen. I figured I'd try it too happen.
Yeah, well,
it's right in front of us.
And then you found out. You got a strap?
I don't. I'll have to use my winch line.
You want to tell me when? Pull? There we go. Success! We've got a wild track two-door Bronco coming through, and this right here, Candace, is the passenger. And we're gonna catch her reaction, because it took a good bit of talking into to get him to do it.
Did not see
You're
that.
proud of yourself.
I thought for
Hey, this is Dave with Where to Wheel here. I'm here talking to Jonas and Candace, and they brought out their Bronco Wild Track Sasquatch today. And Jonas, talk to us a little bit about what year is it, how many miles do you have on it, how long you owned it for, and maybe where else have you wheeled with it other than Academy here today?
Well, first off, it's a 22 Ford Bronco Wild Track with a 3.0 Haas, which very good.
That's a nice suspension. That's cool.
Awesome suspension. Got leather, all the bells and whistles. Makes it a lot easier to go off-road. Whether you use them or not, they're all there. Just bone stock, though. It's handled everything I've thrown at it at all three of the locations you guys offered. Here, the ranch, and then the proving grounds. So since the first two trips to this one, like the only thing I've done is the air compressor to be able to air up and air down pretty quick.
And stickers. We got stickers.
Oh, yep.
Stickers very important. Each one's a couple horsepower.
So with the Wild Track, you're running the 2.7, right?
Yes, sir.
You want to come see that, Chris? So it's a twin turbo V6, 2.7 liter, 330 horsepower, something like that.
Yeah, it depends on which octane fuel you put in.
And like 400 torque, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's quick.
Whole lot of power, yeah.
Yep. And then this air rig you're running is filling up all four tires at the same time, correct?
Yep. So you hook each one up, and it has the display there on the
I
see
see
the Y, and then it's set actually on the compressor there. So
that's a pretty nice setup for airing up, and sounds like maybe it's been doing it for not even 10 minutes, and you're full.
Yeah.
So what did you air down to today, and what do you run on the street?
I had it down about 20, 21, and I put it back up to 35.
You didn't break a bead, so, and we did have that happen today. Jared, we lost the bead.
So that's the downside to airing down without real bead lockers.
You know, my husband told me to send it, so I did, and...
Oh, that did not sound good.
What did you enjoy most about being out here at Academy? Was it the trails, the obstacle courses, the camaraderie and community? What did you like about being out here?
So obviously a lot of good folks out today willing to help with the bead getting broke. That was one.
Peer pressuring you into
peer
doing.
pressure
You
to
did
get
get
me
peer
through the one
pressured
mud
into
pit.
that, but you made it.
I did make it.
Wouldn't have done it without him.
It's pretty happy about
30
that.
miles an hour and you're right on through.
Just skimming across the top of water.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
I think it was good. I think the trails were pretty good. Nothing I was too upset about, you know, taking my vehicle through. So I think it worked out pretty good. I had a good time.
Awesome. How do you like it, Candace?
It was okay. Best yoga class I've ever had. It was great. We did. It was fun.
That's too
You guys
funny.
are great. Thank you for inviting me.
All right, well.
I'm here to hold the microphone.
Yep. We hope to wheel with you again soon, Jonas.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Yep, we appreciate you wheeling with us. And for all our fans at home, if you enjoy watching our content, please give us a like and subscribe. And follow us on...
Gotta shake her hand.
Oh, thank you, Candace, for coming out here today. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can find us on Facebook at Where to Wheel and at Where to Wheel Parks. You can find us on YouTube at Where to Wheel and Instagram at Where to Wheel. Thanks for watching.
To wheel.
All right, folks, we're here. We're with a bunch of runway models, the cars, that is. This one's fairly clean, so we want to get the bad boys in here a little bit. Come down this way a little bit. Everybody get on your good sides. We're filming, so if you put some makeup on, let us know. You can see this one has been taking the easy way out all day. Start over here. There's some badasses over here. Oh, this is the woman went through. Excuse me, sir. Oh, no. No, it's fine. Fine.
This is my Jeep.
Yeah.
Oh, ma'am, sorry. Good job today. Look at that. Jonna, where are you? We need to put you in camera. Get the real men. Here we go. Now this one's been through it. She's the one, she's a trailblazer.
That thing is so comical looking.
All right, here we have Ryan taking Mega Truck, or Orange Mega, across the obstacle run that we've been watching everybody else run all day. A lot of people have been getting hung up on this. Oh, all right, he's locking the hubs for four-wheel drive. Believe it or not, that is a Dana 44 front axle, Ford Dana 44, and it is holding up to those 46s that he's running. V8 engine, coilover suspension. I don't know what rear axle he's running, but it is a beast of a Jeep. CJ body and CJ frame. All right, here he comes. reverse direction. No challenge for that thing. That is a different kind of vehicle than we're used to out here.
Oh my gosh.
Exhilarating, right?
Yeah, when we went in the mud hole, then Ryan freaking goes, yeah, Ryan goes, oh, shit, hold on. I'm like, yes! Thanks, Ryan. That was fun. You freaked me out when we were going towards the tabletop. You're like, oh,
Yeah, we're getting muddy.